Ain't no sunshine when we know. Only darkness every day. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Big LakeShow Vibes. I'm your host, Crim Slim. Ready for another Lakers win. And right now, talking about Lakers versus Portland, but deeper than that, this is about just sticking with what you rocking with. Like we in some shit right now. Like it's real. It's gotten to that point. All right. Understand, Lakers faithful. It has gotten to the point of DEFCON 3. Something has to happen. We just did a little experiment. I don't know if y'all saw that. Russ ain't got no damn back problems. Come on. You think Russ had some back problems? Russ ain't got no back problems. I tell you what happened. We said, okay, let's see if Russ is the issue. And you know what the conclusion was, right? It ain't Russ. We're asking LeBron to do too much. We got lineups with him and Stanley Johnson as the big man still. I don't know why. He missing layups. He turning the ball over. I'm talking about LeBron. No excuse for him, actually. It was low-key on you, GOAT. It was on you, GOAT. You got to handle the ball better, especially with Westbrook out. This is the time. Now, maybe that was a sign like, hey, man, I don't want to see y'all through the game, but maybe y'all just done with Vogel. And if that's the case, I'm done with Vogel too. I am. I'm done with him. If y'all are done, I'm done. Because the thing is, we got to get right. The players play. The coach got to inspire, motivate, bring them together. If that's not what you're doing, then that's not what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to be held accountable. Let's get into the game. We lost 107-105. First half, we were good. We were good. First quarter was actually terrible. 18-18. Second quarter, we dropped 36-29. I'm thinking, okay. Up at 7 at the half. Let's see what we can do in the third. Lost by 5 in the third. So now we still up 2 going into the fourth. But the outscored is 29-24. So 2 quarters out of the 3 so far under 25, which is at least, I'd say, the minimum that you want to get to. At least get to 100. Fourth quarter, they beat us 27-31, and that's murder she wrote. We could not lose that fourth quarter. We just could not. And we did. But yeah, do I think we're done for? No, I think it's some turmoil. I think it's something internal. We are not playing with chemistry. We're not playing with, it's a certain thing that you get when you play when y'all are down as a squad. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And so it's like, get off Russ's back, all right? Including you, coach, because you've been kind of flexing on him. You need to chill out. I didn't see you bench nobody else. Russ the only one now that you're holding up to a certain standard. You don't hold AD to that standard. And I know you definitely not holding GOAT to that standard. So let's be real. Bron already said it in the post game, man. He said, you ain't got the lineup yet. Coach is still trying to figure out the lineup. We more than halfway in, man. If you ain't figured it out yet, you're not going to. You're not going to. I don't understand why we don't have AD playing at the 4 like he told us he's best utilized that. We got Dwight Howard, we got DJ. DJ can give you 10, 15. Dwight can give you 20. Bully ball is our game. Enforcers in the paint is where we put in the pain. I don't understand the year we won it. Oh, the year we won it. We had it. That was our thing. The whole entire season, AD's at the 4, we at the 5. This is in the shooting era. This is in the 3-point era. Like, they're acting like it's ancient times. And we dominated. But we had a rotation. Same starters. Go James, Avery Bradley, somebody at the 3, I can't think of who it was at the time. Oh, I'm sorry, Danny Green. AD, JaVale McGee. Second quarter, no JaVale. In comes Dwight. It's a set rotation. You're not even playing people. It's like, why have them on the roster? Wayne Ellington, perfect example. How can we be mad at Wayne Ellington makes and miss shots when you put him in the way you put him in? And the fact that he's hitting lets you know that he would be hitting. Oh my goodness. This man done had DMPs left and right. We have 4 players get a DMP today. Bazemore, DeAndre Jordan, Dwight Howard, and Russ, who was basically like hey man, you ain't playing tonight. But we won't disrespect you and say you got benched. I'm just reading the comment right now, and we're going to end this on this. Frank Vogel says he's quote unquote disappointed the Lakers didn't win this game, but they'll get back to work in the film room to try to figure out why they didn't win. You know why he's disappointed, right? Because his job was on the line. It was a him or Russ. Russ right now is like, yeah, you see? Portland. Yeah. It's just the way it rolls, man. Just the way it rolls. He already threw you under the bus. Said you ain't letting him know when he coming in, when he going out, he need a little set rotation. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't disrespect him, man. This one hurts. Will we get over it? Yes, but this one hurts. All right. That's about it. What do we have next? One positive I will give us is that we were both playing back-to-backs and they're young guys. You know what? I'm a cap for my squad. I'm capping for the squad. We were old heads playing a back-to-back against some young bulls who also played a back-to-back. Young bull, they can play 24, you know what I'm saying? Back. They good. I'm talking about 20, 25-year-olds. They got to average under 26. We got like 6 years. We probably average like 32. No, probably. I don't know what we average, but it's up there. Going on a back-to-back? I don't know what I was thinking. AD, intensity slightly lacking. These young bulls got energy, man. I get it. But you still 20. You still in your 20s, dog. You got to have the energy of these young lions. Do you think we need to go into the box score, guys? I don't think so. Because the numbers don't look bad. It's just they weren't good enough. Go 13-22. 37-7. Ooh, AD, wait a minute. Do the numbers look good? Wait a minute. AD now, 17-7-6 is lacking. 8 of 11. Like, okay, I'm glad we looked at these because there's one thing I want to touch on with AD. AD, man. Let me tell you something. I kind of want to get into it. Like, I need to give me a character vibe so I can really talk how I want to talk. Like how, if I was giving it to him like how Stephen A. giving it to him, like, listen, all right? You need to know something, AD. You have got to get in the paint, get your big ass down there. I don't care what you do, but you finish with a dunk. If I was coming with the JJ Redick vibe, I'd come with the, you know, AD, I mean, this league is tough. You know, it's a competitive league, but you always have to keep trying to improve your game and find where your optimal spot is. And I just think for AD, he's going to figure it out. It's just, shooters go through this. He's an all-time great. But he needs to still get his ass in the paint. I was trying to figure out how, JJ, I haven't watched you enough. If it was a Shannon Sharp type of vibe, I'd be like, now wait a minute. Nah, all right, I'm bugging. Bottom line is AD, yo. That's not it. 17-7-6 is not it. All right, let's keep going. Quickly. Avery Bradley, 6-4-2. 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5. That's not bad. Malik Monk, 7-4-2. 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from the 3. Ew. We've come to expect more, but I understand it. This is more balancing out, but you know what I'm saying? We just come to expect 20s from you. That's ridiculous. Trevor Ariza, 6-5-1, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 4 from the 3. I like your game, Trev. I feel like they took you out at weird times, too. Stanley Johnson, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Boy, you're making a name for yourself. Listen. You done took somebody's medicine. We're going to see what happened when Melo come back. Melo's a missing piece. He gave you 13 a night on average for sure. But Stanley Johnson, the defense is there. The offense is coming together. I seen a floater. I seen the 3 ball. I see you hitting the different levels. Side note, AD starting to hit the top of the key though. I will give you that. THT, 14, 3 and 7, 5 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from the 3. I like it. You did drop 4 turnovers, but GOAT dropped 6. Now, GOAT gets a pass because he's GOAT, but you can't be dropping 4 turnovers. I get it, you gave us 7 assists with that, but you still can't be dropping 4 turnovers. That's just unacceptable. Wayne Ellington, 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 6, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 of 6 from the 3. You had that man shooting for his life, Vogel. Every time he got the ball, he said, I have to shoot because my life depends on it. Somebody else around the league, if I get cut, traded, whatever, y'all need to know I can ball. Call me, please. I can shoot the 3. That's what he's saying. He wants to get traded. He ain't getting no time. You watching the games. He's like, come on, man. What is this about? And the odds of us winning, they look low. All right. So this ain't a ride one out to the chip type of vibe. Yeah. Austin Reeves, 5, 1 and 2, 2 or 4 from the field, 1 or 2 from the 3. You know, you're playing solid basketball. Like, the team is not playing bad. It's a make or miss here, a turnover less here. Like, let's see how many turnovers we had. 21 turnovers. I mean, geez, that's it. It's King Caboodle, man. We got to keep it under 14. 14 for a win. 15, and this might be overtime. Anything over that, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Got out-rebounded again, which makes no sense since we got big men sitting there. 7-foot giants. Big shoulder. Yo, your man Dwight Howard's shoulders come out this wide. And we don't have him in. I just don't get it. I don't get it. All right, well, that about wraps it up because I don't think we played anybody else. No, we didn't. We sat Bazemore, we sat Jordan, we sat Howard. Now, I don't know if they wasn't playing, but they showed up on the box score, so I'm assuming they were available. It shows Russ available too, so I don't know. That's kind of weird. I'm going to give him a pass. But I know one of the big men was available. We didn't play neither one. The small ball ain't it. It ain't it. Yeah. Guys, I hate to say this. He's been a great guy for us. But Frankie V, as I'm trying to think of who a good farewell to send you off with. There's not one. You've had bad lineups the whole time. And one point that your boy made, Gilbert Arenas, he said, you were supposed to win against the Miami Heat. Like, come on. Did we really need you to make any adjustments? And you didn't play our big men then, which was bugging. It's like their big men is taken out. Why don't we just dominate them? Ever since we won that series, you have felt like we don't need to play big ball. Pause. And it's messing with us. I'm out.